Alright guys, so today we have a M2 MiJo Exclusives flatbed truck. This is a really cool truck. I know somebody that has a truck like this. This is a 67 Chevrolet C-60 truck. Happens to be a car hauler flatbed with a pretty good size bed on there. I know there's a blue one and of course the white one here, and then I think there's a red one as well. And hopefully I end up being able to get the other two. I really like this casting, especially with it being a flatbed. So hopefully I can get a hold of the other two. But I'm getting ready to go somewhere, so I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. So I just bought the this one, and then of course the little Datsun truck that was in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but it looks so small compared to this. Well, I'm covering the truck up. It looks so small compared to this flatbed. So I know somebody who has I believe it's a 67 C-80 Chevy, and it's got a really long flatbed on it. You could almost haul two cars on Keith's flatbed. Keith's flatbed is super long, and of course with the C-80 the cab was slightly different than the C-60, but not really a whole lot. And like I said, his might not be a 67. His may be a couple years older. I can't. I wish I could remember right now, but I have. My brain is just not helping me right now. But based on the pictures that they have here, the interior looks about the same as Keith's. And like I mentioned, this is a MiJo exclusive. I bought this on eBay, and rather than opening this up like I open up the green lights with my pocket knife, I think what I'm gonna do is open it up with the scissors, just cut the blister, because this is relatively close to the back of the package here, and so these are limited to 3,000 pieces, which is pretty normal for the all of the M2 trucks. I believe they're usually around 3,000 or 4,000 pieces, and they're such high quality trucks. You know, they're so, I guess, high quality. They're detailed really well. You know, maybe the quality, like how well they're built, isn't always the greatest, but now this one is built extremely well. Believe it or not, this base here is die cast. So is the frame, the chassis, whatever you want to call it, and so is the cab. So this truck is completely die cast. It's quite a heavy truck, and I really like this truck. This makes me want to just right now get on eBay and go buy the other two, which I probably will at some point, and if I do, I will make a video of those. I'm going to try not to tear that up, because if I need to put this back somewhere safe, it has somewhere safe to go. So this, man, I cannot get over the weight, the sheer weight of this truck. I mean, because you pick up a green light flatbed truck. Let me go get one real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I have our green light truck here, and you can see they're both scaled extremely accurate, and you can also see the difference in the width, and the length. You can carry this flatbed on that flatbed, and then stick the Datsun stake truck on there like that, and now you got kind of a funny, like a truck sandwich there. So what I was gonna show you was the quality. The Man, I'm just losing all my words. The bed on here, the flatbed, is all die cast. This one, it's plastic. And of course the cab is metal. So, but then the base is plastic, and so is pretty much everything except for the cab is plastic on the green light. Everything but the wheels and tires and tanks is metal on here. I mean, even all the little pieces of equipment back here. Well, no, I take that back. The rear bumper here and the tail lights, that part is plastic. But the lights here are, those are metal. They're the same piece as this. The drive shaft is plastic. Okay, so there's a couple more plastic pieces. And then, of course, this here. But still, you compare this to this one, and I mean, it's almost hard to even compare the two. Now, I do notice the tires rub on the bed here, so it doesn't really roll super great, but it's made a lot nicer than the green light, so you gotta kind of take the good with the bad. I do like the wheels because they're the right type of wheels for it. And I like the way the old steel wheels like that look. So, we've mentioned that it's good quality and that I know someone that has one of these. Let's actually look at this truck specifically. Now, as I mentioned, there's a couple different colors of them. I was hoping that this would focus before I zoomed in on it. We have the 427 badge on the hood, the C-60 badge, and it says Chevrolet. Let me take it out and put it back in, and it'll focus on it. Detroit, Michigan. Got your little handle and your door lock. Yeah, the interior in these is a lot like Keith's truck. Here you can kind of see in there. I'm trying to show you best I can. It's a little area to get the camera to show up on. And the grill on here, I really love these trucks. These trucks are probably my favorite of the old heavy-duty trucks. Or if not my favorite, it's probably in my top 3. The red bow tie on the hood there, and the lights at the top. Then this side, of course, would be the same stuff as the other side. Got your tanks here. Then the tail lights back there. And there's a long way up to that cab. And now something I did notice was typically on the M2, you would look up here, look up here in this area for a like what type of truck it is. But this one is actually on the frame here. 67 Chevrolet C-60 used under license. So this is probably one of my very favorite M2 castings. This, and then of course the Studebaker, that would be my first favorite, and then this is my second favorite. So we're moving right along here. So I think this will probably, this should probably be, I can't talk, be the end of this video. I'll stick it on the I'll stick it on the turntable for you if I can talk. Maybe I should just quit talking. But so there's the truck one more time, and then I'll of course put it on the turntable so you don't have to see my hands in the way. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. And then, like I mentioned, you can find these on eBay in a couple different colors, a couple different badging too. I don't think they're all Chevrolet. Like one says Chevrolet on the hood. Until I opened this up, I'd forgotten which one I bought because I looked at a couple different ones. I knew I didn't buy the red one. I was thinking I bought the blue one though. So there's the truck. And I'll get on the turntable for you.